Treat premature graying with these 5 natural remedies. When we suffer from premature graying hair, what's happening is a natural discoloration due to a reduction in melanin production. This is always a result of aging. For women, it's one of the most feared signs of aging. After all, many believe it affects the beauty of their hair. While it's harmless and is a part of the natural aging process, some people want to prevent it in order to maintain their youthful look. This is especially true when it happens early, whether from stress, genetic factors, or using certain chemical products. The good news is that, in addition to the store-bought conventional options, there are 100 natural alternatives out there to make grey hairs less noticeable and prevent premature graying. Below, we'd like to tell you about 5 great alternatives for you to add to your beauty routine. You're going to love them. Rosemary and sage. Combining rosemary and sage gives you a strengthening treatment that doesn't just cover premature graying hairs, but also prevents excessive hair loss and growth problems. These herbs contain antioxidants and natural pigments. When they are absorbed into your hair, they help keep it looking youthful and radiant. Ingredients: 2 cups of water, 400 milliliters, 5 tablespoons of rosemary, 50 grams, 5 tablespoons of sage, 50 grams. Preparation: heat the water. Once boiling, add the herbs. Let sit for 2 to 3 hours and then strain. How to apply. Separate your hair into sections and spray the product from the roots to the ends. If you like, rinse your hair with it after washing it like normal. Repeat application at least 3 times a week for good results. Walnut leaf remedy. Walnut leaves contain a substance called dewglone that acts as a natural hair dye. In fact, it is often used in the cosmetic industry to make dyes and shampoos. Ingredients: 1 1/2 cups of water, 300 milliliters, 6 tablespoons of walnut leaves, 60 grams. Preparation: boil the water and add the walnut leaves. Reduce the heat and simmer for 3 to 5 minutes. Let sit a few hours and then apply. How to apply. Apply the tea to your hair and scalp. Let sit for 2 hours and rinse. Repeat the application every day. Black tea remedy. The natural pigments in black tea are perfect for covering up grey hairs in black or brown hair. It helps heal the strands of your hair and prevents both dandruff and excessive hair loss. Ingredients: 2 cups of water, 500 milliliters, 5 tablespoons of black tea, 50 grams. Preparation: heat the water. Once boiling, add the black tea. Cover and let sit at room temperature for 3 hours. After this time, strain and apply. How to apply? Spray the product over your hair and let sit without rinsing. Use twice a day, every day. Curry tea. Curry leaf tea is a hair treatment for strengthening your hair from the roots while preventing grey hairs. The antioxidants inhibit the negative effects of free radicals and prevent weakness and hair loss. Ingredients: 1½ cups of water, 300 milliliters, 5 tablespoons of curry leaves, 50 grams. Preparation: let sit until it cools enough to apply. How to apply? Spray the liquid over your hair and let sit without rinsing. Use every night in order to see best results. Coffee grounds. Coffee grounds are ideal for nourishing and coloring all shades of dark hair. They contain antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that help with the discoloration of your hair. Ingredients: 6 tablespoons of coffee grounds, 60 grams, 2 cups of water, 500 milliliters. Preparation: add the coffee grounds to the boiling water and let sit for a few hours. Once nice and strong, apply. How to apply? Separate your hair into pieces and cover your hair with the coffee. Let sit for at least 40 minutes and rinse. Repeat 3 times a week. Want to keep your hair looking young and beautiful? pick one of the above treatments and keep that unwanted premature graying at bay.